Hey guys, today's play Post Mortem. This is a murder mystery adventure game that was released in 2002. Let's check it out. New game here. Got the cinematics.
Are we going
early
to keep
2000s.
staring at each other, or are you going to invite me in?
Oh yes.
Oh yes, forgive me. Do come in.
Mysterious stranger. Always let a beautiful woman in when she asks for it.
Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. Blake.
Sophia Blake.
Sophia Blake. Mr. McPherson, I have an offer to make. Interesting for you, vital for me.
Okay.
I don't think you quite
I'm
understand.
a painter.
Now, all I want to do is paint, and nothing else.
Your talents as a private dick brought me here.
Private dick.
I
Of
don't want
course
to
I'm a
upset
private
you, Miss Blake,
detective,
but
I don't look like a private detective.
I can't help you. Being a detective no longer holds any interest for me.
I understand. Especially after your last New York case. Suspected of murder, weren't you? I was offering you the chance to redeem yourself. Never mind. If you'd like to meet me.
Okay, so it's a first-person perspective. Yeah, okay, let's take a look around. Done in sort of like a... Yeah, it's a first-person perspective. Yeah, basically, first-person adventure game. So let's take a look around. Let's see what we find here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. That's my inventory, right? Paris. Okay, so I'm in Paris, France. My studio. Sophia's calling card. Miss Blake. Telephone number. Okay. My easel. I guess I'm a painter. I used to be a private investigator, but now I'm a painter, I guess. Okay. Go this way, you can call.
Hello, what number can I dial for
Old-fashioned
you?
telephone. Oh no, I can't. Yeah.
I'm sorry to disturb you, miss. Can you connect me to the Elysee, 1528? I want to speak to Sophia Blake.
Right away, sir.
Operator, remember?
Sophia
Back in the
Blake
days
speaking.
when you had to tell the operator to connect you? I mean, this is an old school telephone, but yeah, back in the day you had to tell the operator to connect you to someone. Imagine that.
Miss Blake, this is Gus McPherson. Can we meet? I'd like to clarify a few points with you.
Meet me in an hour at the restaurant Chez Alexandre. We can talk there.
Okay, sweet. I want to meet the pretty woman again. I'll take that. What is that? What is that anyways? I don't even know what that is. Wish you would tell me what that is. Coins. Shouldn't I take the money? That seems like something I would need. I took a notepad. You'd think I would need the money, right? But maybe it's not enough coins. Who knows? My bed, I can't sleep. No. Nope, nothing here. Okay, time to go up then, I guess. Chez Alexandria Restaurant. Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Chez Alexandre. Can I do anything for you, sir?
Very chic restaurant, Chez Alexandre. But I'm just passing by.
Our establishment caters to the finest palates in Paris. If you happen to change your mind, we will be only too pleased to welcome you, sir. My name is Tonio.
Don't you? Actually, I do want something.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Chez Alexander. Can I do anything for you, sir?
A table has been booked under the name of Blake, Sophia Blake. I'm here to meet up with the lady. My name is Gus McPherson.
This way, please, sir. Miss Blake is waiting for you.
Because I'm the one who's late. Okay, hello.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist for very long, Mr. McPherson. So are you ready to listen to my offer?
Oh, she's a femme fatale, right? Of course.
You mentioned an interesting offer. Could you elaborate?
I need you to shed light on a case that is dear to my heart.
Could you give me any more details about the case? So far, it all seems rather cloudy.
I don't know where to start. It was a brutal murder, Mr. McPherson. But for what reason? Here in Paris. My sister. It's my sister Ruby who was murdered. She and her husband Regis were killed. Please find out what really happened.
Look at all these are all the dialogue options, huh?
Are the police on the case? It may complicate matters if they are. Do you know the name of the inspector who's leading the inquiry?
The officer in charge of the investigation is named Lebrun. But the police are the same in every country, Mr. McPherson. Whether it's New York or Paris, they're hardly fast. That Inspector Lebrun is no exception to the rule.
To be perfectly honest, I'm reluctant to take on this case. Primarily because a murder means a murderer. This Inspector Lebrun is better placed to arrest a killer.
Mr. McPherson, if I'm asking you for your help, it's because I have no faith in the police. And that would be so even if I had the entire Quai des Orfèvres at my disposal. The 8th District Police Station, Lebrun especially, is trying to hush up the case so as not to tarnish the good reputation of their area. You understand.
The murder was committed in Paris. Do you know exactly where in Paris?
A hotel in the heart of a chic part of Paris, in the 8th District, the Hotel Orphée. They had been there for a week. They were found dead in their room.
Your sister and her husband were both American. What were they doing in Paris?
I was supposed to meet them in Paris. You know, Mr. McPherson, visiting Europe was my sister Ruby's childhood dream. When she met Mr. White, Regis, her husband, he made that dream come true. They were so very much in love.
How did they die? Are you certain they were murdered? Maybe they were victims of some terrible accident.
The Whites were found decapitated in their hotel room, Mr.
Damn.
McPherson.
Decapitated.
I don't understand. We've never met before. I've never worked for you, neither here nor in New York. Yet here you are asking me to track down your sister's murderer. Why me, Miss Blake?
Your reputation preceded you, Mr. McPherson. I have friends who know people at the Pinkerton Agency in New York. You worked there as a detective, and had a few problems. The suspicion surrounding you in that murder case proved to be unfounded, of course.
I don't wish to appear self-interested, but can we settle my fee immediately?
This is the first time I've hired a detective. The case may take you a few days. I'll give you 500 straight away and 500 per day of fruitful investigation.
That is a very reasonable offer. I accept.
Money is not enough to thank you, Mr. McPherson. The service you are doing is invaluable. Thank you.
I think I have all the necessary information to begin. You want me to start right away? Is there anything you have forgotten?
The police did not find any items of value in the room. Yet my sister and her husband traveled surrounded by luxury and family heirlooms. It was an obsession.
Traveling with a lot of money is a risky business. It would be a pity if their murder was put down to theft. Are these family heirlooms valuable?
Ruby's good luck charm. A sort of bust in my family for generations, on my grandmother's side. My sister was always her favorite.
I hope to get results fairly quickly. I'll be in touch with you as soon as my investigations yield any new information. Goodbye, Miss Blake.
Okay. So that was it. Well, let's see. Where else can we go? Just do some investigation. Police station. Go there.
Are you quite sure, Mr. Beauvais, that you have not seen him?
Yes, I'm sure. Go on, Mrs. Elway, go home. We will take care of this, I promise.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Beauvais. You're so kind. The next time I'm at Cézanne, I'll bring you back a nice bottle of red wine. That's a promise. Goodbye, then.
Goodbye. Ah, a little bottle of red.
French accent.
Come on, next.
Called the stereotypical French accent. Alright.
Can I help you?
You're a policeman. My name is Gus McPherson. I'm an American journalist. I would like to ask you a couple of questions about the Orphée case.
I do not deal with you journalist types.
I understand. It's always intimidating to come up against a journalist. In any case, I'm not supposed to speak to the police either. Shall we make a little exception?
Does your rag have a name?
The New York News.
In fact, I'm a journalist from New York. In Paris, I make my living as a private detective. I find it hard writing in French, you see. But that doesn't mean I do not notice things.
A private dick. I see. Well, you'd better show me your license.
Okay. Oh no, I don't have a license. Working for the American government. Oh shit.
A license? Of course I have a license. It's back home right now.
License.
I can go and pick it up if you want to see it that much, but we'll waste a whole lot of time.
Not bad. But you will have to come back. There is no such thing as permits for detectives.
I thought you wanted to see my private investigator's license from New York. Sorry. It's good to know I don't need a license to work in Paris.
This is not New York, Sonny. We are in Paris, and we do not like little snoops here. Who hired you?
For the moment, I can only tell you two things. She's the sister of one of the victims from the Orphée, and she trusts my services more than she does yours.
The murder at the Orphée? Is it the victim's sister who is paying? That would surprise me. There was no family at all in this case. Anyway, it is simple. There is nothing to say. No more to the journalist than to the detective.
Just a helping hand so I can launch my investigation in the right direction. That way we will not get our lines crossed. I don't want to impede your work in any way.
Forget it. It is baking in here, isn't it? You would not happen to have anything to drink, would you? Just one for the road.
Okay, he wants a drink. I don't happen to have one there. Probably have to bribe him with a drink, maybe. Orphe Hotel, let's go.
Gee, these suitcases are heavy.
And do not forget, young man, the elevator is still out of order.
Oh, brother.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Hotel Orphe. My name is Isidore Petit. What can I do for you?
Good evening. My name is Gus McPherson. I'm a journalist for the Clairon de Paris. Could I ask you a few questions concerning the death of 2 American tourists? Name of White. That's it. White with a Y, not an I.
Sir, you work for a vulgar little rag. Your newspaper is a hodgepodge of lies and innuendos.
I'm sorry. I'm not employed directly by the Clairon. I'm a freelance reporter.
Those newspapers could not care less about the damage they cause. Such words tarnish the reputation of our establishment. Who will want to rent that room now?
Are you going to turn this room into a tourist attraction? Spend a spine-tingling night in the room where a horrific murder was committed?
Mr. McPherson, a bit of restraint, please. 2 innocent people met their death in that room. One must not joke about such matters. Besides, we already had Madame Loiseau as an attraction on that floor, and that is definitely enough.
Mrs. Loiseau. Who is she, the chambermaid? Did she see anything the night of the murder?
You know, Madame Loiseau sees things that nobody else can see. If you want any more information, contact the police directly. I'm afraid that I can do no more for you.
Okay. I go up myself to see.
I'm sure the front desk clerk will not like to see me going upstairs alone. Must find a ruse or persuade him to come up with me.
Of course. A ruse. Out of order. Of course it is. Can I actually see what's in this paper or what? It doesn't tell me. Nope, can't do anything there. Oh. Okay. What's this? Can't do nothing I can do there.
You again! Sir, I have nothing more to say to you.
You again. Damn. Doesn't want to talk to me now. I don't happen to have my license anywhere here, right? Just making sure. Nope. And that policeman is going to be hard to fool. Nope. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Shit.
And my little gift? You do not have it? Fine then. Get lost.
Looks like I need some alcohol and wine just to even talk to that guy. Damn it.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Chez Alexander. Can I do anything for you, sir?
I hear you have the best wine list in
Yeah,
all
we
of
got a
Paris.
glass of wine.
I would like to buy a bottle of wine from you. Red wine.
Of course, sir. The price is very reasonable for an excellent vintage.
But I don't have any money. Oh no, I did buy the wine. Time to go back and talk to the police officer then. Get him some wine. There you go. Why don't you take it? How come I can't use this wine? You won't accept it? Why not? Yeah, you won't take the wine, damn it. What the hell? Oh my god, he won't take the freaking wine. Well, I don't know what to do now then. But yeah, it's Post Mortem is it's a first-person adventure game that's kind of an investigative game, like a murder mystery. So if you guys are into murder mystery adventure games and investigative first-person adventure games, yeah, check it out. Post Mortem, guys. Thanks for watching.